Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a good Wednesday. And as you can see, today we are going to be working on Anna Ohman 1873 from Lila's studio. I just absolutely love this. Yeah, it's one of the first red work things that I bought to do in red. And I am using, oh, by the way, we are working today on this part right here. And I'm using 498 from DMC. And the fabric is 14 count country vintage country mocha from Zweigart. And I just have a little piece. This one's only 18 by 21. But it is just awesome. This is the same fabric that I am using on Ye Old Crow, but I bought this one first. So what's everybody up to? Is anybody stitching today? It's another cold one. Oh my gosh, I was so cold by the time that I got home last night. All I wanted to do was have a cup of tea. I should have taken a whole pot of tea, because tea, when I am like freezing cold, it's the best thing in the world. And I don't understand that. I can drink coffee all day long, and yeah, but tea just makes me nice and warm and cozy. So yeah, it was freezing. It was like the wind blew all day long yesterday, so it said it was like 35, but it felt like it was 14. So it was pretty good. It was about 12, not 12 degrees, but the wind chill was about 12. It was just really icy cold all day. And today it's like 24, and it says it feels like it's 17, but I don't know. I think they're still trying to catch up. You know what I mean? So, but it's cool and it's crisp. The sun's out, you know, so it's supposed to get to 40, but yeah, who knows? Gotta get my needle out of there. Come on, where are you? Make sure everything is together. I know, I'm not what you call organized some days. It took me a bit to get going today. I feel like when this cold weather... Really? Okay. We will just solve that problem. Hang on. When in doubt, cut the stupid thing off. There's a knot at the end of the silly thread, so we're just going to get us another piece. When it's really cold out, it just kind of makes my everything ache. My little ort thing's getting filled up. Yep, we've been using it. I know there's lots of big long pieces, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. This needle is really long. I don't know. Do I have some 18s? I mean 18s. I need a 28. But, whoa. Oh crap, now I'm going to lose it. I guess it is. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I'm having a day. So last night when I got home, I worked a little bit on Pandemic. What is with all this thread here? Yeah. I really like that pattern, but dang. So I can only do, whoa, my bad. Sorry. I can only do so much for so long. But I'm going row by row, so it'll take 100,000 years to get done, but, you know, it is what it is. I just wanted to work on something else, and I left Christmas Garden in its little project bag. I just can't look at it this week. I'm just going to let it go for a week. I don't know. I feel like I have, what do you call it? Not a desire, but an obligation to work on it. I don't know. I'm just kind of weird that way. And since this is 14 count, it goes really well. Really well. So I watched some Floss Tube. Did I watch a movie last night? I don't even remember. No, I just kind of flitted from Floss Tube to Floss Tube. And just went on. I just wasn't in the mood to do anything. Like I said, it was cold, and I got out some. I'd made a great big batch of my. Well, I kind of make it on the premise of red beans and rice, but because I use red beans, and I also use andouille sausage in it, and then I had ham and ham hocks, and I use a can of black beans and a couple cans of what is that stuff? Green chilies, that are all cut up. Because I like to make, I make, I can't talk. I make my soups very hearty, because to me they're kind of a meal. And it's really easy to get out, because I put them in quart Ziploc freezer bags. And I just get out a bag, and that way it's ready. It's defrosted. Hang on, I'm counting and talking at the same time. It's defrosted by the time I get home. And it's a meal, for me. I don't have to have any bread or anything like that with it, but yeah. So that was good. And that just warmed me right up. Okay, I gotta see. Okay. Had to make sure I was doing the right thing here. I don't know what this is. We're just gonna cover it up. It's okay. Everything is fine. As everybody likes to say. So yeah, I didn't get much done on Pandemic. I just did a little corner, and it's still there. I just didn't want to do it this morning. It's like not something I want to do when I first wake up or when I'm totally tired. Get down, please. Get down. Molly says hi. She's up there on her little perch looking out the window, and then she decides she's going to bark. It's special. But usually she just sits there and it's real quiet. So, unless something's going on she can't see. But I think she likes the arrangement of the couch now. Sorry, I had to move my little... of course I'm using my line keeper. I use it every day, I swear. There's always something I have to keep track of. I almost pulled out Death by Cross Stitch, but I'm like, no, let's work on something small. So here we are. But I really like this fabric. That's why I bought it for the crow. It's a nice tan brown. And the fabric, it's a little stiff, but it's not stiff, like, sorry, like, it's not stiff like the Aida you would get in a kit. So I like it, and it breaks down. It's nice and soft to the touch. It's kind of flatty looking, like if somebody ironed it flat. Does that make sense? But it's got good quality, and I can stitch, and I like the 14 count. I don't know if I got 14 count for the crow or not. I can't remember. I think I did, because I ordered it right off of, you know how they send you an email, saying that your thing has been shipped or you made an order or whatever. I clicked on that link, because when I went into 123 Stitch and I typed in, what is it, Vintage Country Mocha from Zygarde, I couldn't find it. So I just used the link off of my email. And every time I make an order, they'll send me that. And it has all my other orders on it, so it's easy to keep track of. So, yep. But this 14 count is very nice. So, I'm just looking forward to the weekend to get something new to do. I'm trying to hold myself back. Because, you know me, I just want to stitch all the things. Oh, and I was watching one of my YouTubers, and she had finished, I know, Sparkly Squirrel. Expect it with me. Expect it. I want to say Anne Infidel. It's the one by Hands Across the Sea. And it was another one that I absolutely wanted to have. But I'm kind of glad I didn't get it because, yeah. It has a few places, especially the wording, again, that are 1/1. And I wanted both of those patterns badly. One of them I wanted more so than the other. I can't remember. But they're just beautiful, beautiful patterns. Oh, I informed my daughter the other day we had to go to Walmart, you know. And I told her if we get some extra money that I want to put some small bookshelves up somewhere. And, or, because I have this wall, and it's like a dead space wall. There are, you know those tiles you could get, I don't know how far back, probably in the 80s, we'll say, that look like mirrors, and you put them together and you'd have a wall of mirrors. Well, the crazy ass people put these up. There's like 4 in a corner, and they're broken. They've got paint on them, and, you know, we were going to remove them, but we were kind of paranoid to do that. Because we had when we did this painting in here, and all the refurbishing, the baby was, my 5-year-old granddaughter was still in a walker. So we didn't think that we could tackle that while we had her hanging fire, because she was in one of those little sit and spinny walkie things, you know. So she was everywhere. So I don't know. But I would like to have some bookshelves so that I can spread out some of my glass things, because I've got them all jammed onto 2 bookshelves, and this house can't take another bookshelf. I mean, yeah, you know, like a piece of furniture that is a bookshelf. No, it can't. No. Not unless I were to clean out a few rooms. I have 2 rooms that are just nothing but, what do you call it? Just storage, you know. So, but I'd like to have shelves in the front room where I can put my Chinese collection, and I have some pieces that were my mother's, and heaven knows I got 500 books. So, but there's not a lot of wall space here. I had to make sure I was doing it right. So, yeah. Things need to be done. But I can't, it's kind of difficult now because she's working, but we could do it on a weekend, but we're going to have to do it when her husband's home to watch the kids. And we'll have to lock Molly up, you know, if we start taking that glass off the wall. It just won't work. Sorry, moving my line keeper again. That thing is a godsend, I'm telling you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rebecca and Deb. Yes. It's the best thing I've gotten. Except for that magazine with all them ornaments in it. Oh my goodness. Yep. And I've been thinking more about the Lugana and the even weave. I'm just going to have to get my act together. That's just all there is to it. I did finally get some 24 needles, you know, to see if they thread that sulky. So we'll have to see. We will have to see just what we plan to do. But as far as I know, I'm going to do the Christmas ornaments in DMC. And I think it was either Rebecca or Deb sent me a bag of red and greens, and they're lovely. So we're going to use those red and greens because they're nice Christmas colors and they're bright and vivid and that kind of thing. Whoop. What is going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. Get out of there. I forgot to tie off that end. See how silly I am? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I got some plans. But I don't know. It's either that or put like 6-inch bookshelves running down the halls to put all my paperbacks and stuff on. I need to find something because I keep collecting books. I can't help myself. I go to the thrift store, and that's where I got 90% of my Nora Roberts collection. I did order a few off of Amazon, but nothing to write home about. So it's just easier, and they have a nice little book room, so you can find almost anything. But I collect them and other various people, you know, when I see them. Some I've picked up that were some that I had back in the 70s. You know, finding a few of those here and there. And that was a long time ago. But we got to get rid of this thread here. Anchor down that needle so it doesn't fall. I'm afraid that if right as I turn it, I'm going to lose the needle because it's kind of close. So. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. But I like this because it's one color and the pattern's really nice. It's broke down in, I don't know, I probably explained this 14 times, but it's 4 pages, so it's broke down into 4 different parts. So, it's nice. I like it. And I would buy another one. I just haven't found another. Well, the other one I want from Anna Ohman's is with, oh dear, with, it's not with my needle, is it? I think. With thy needle? No, it's one of those. By Lila's Studio. It's the one I want, but I can't ever remember the name of. I'm always getting into these things that I can't remember the real name, you know, like Autumn Quaker, Quaker Autumn. Jeez, I give up. Oh, I got a bigger piece of thread here. So, yeah. And this isn't going to be too terribly big. And it's one color, so yay! I just haven't worked on it for a while. And it's a nice little pattern to take with me if I have to go and sit and wait. Or, you know, do something. I can just take it with me without my hoop stand. But I don't want to take it anywhere. Because heaven knows I'd probably drop it and break it. Oh, that would piss me off so bad. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn that down. But it's nice, relaxing, easy stitching. So what are you all working on? Is everybody ready for Sunday? I hope. I hope. Everybody got what they need, and we're, like I said, you know, you don't have to buy unless you have a solid pattern, I guess. But you don't have to buy it all at one time. Just buy what we're going to work on, you know? And I don't know what to do about the, what do you call it? The hashtag thing. I don't know. I don't know how else to do it. And I looked up tutorials. That was only confusing. It's like, no, not happening. So we'll see. We will see what happens. What? There can't possibly be anybody out there. Yep, no. Unless it's the maintenance boys. They run back and forth sometimes. Mostly in the summer. I haven't seen them for a while, so maybe they're working inside. Well, we got that row done. Okay, gotta move again. So, yeah. Whoa. See what I mean? It dangles, and then I can't get a hold of it. I told you I moved my couch over here by these windows, and I couldn't figure out why my ankles were so cold. Well, I don't have, what do you call it, drapes that go all the way to the ground. So there was a cold draft right underneath this couch, so I had to put a sheet under there, all rolled up. These are, this little couch has 2 recliners. You know, you could have side-by-side recliners. I have to see what I have. Okay. And there's just about half an inch, maybe an inch, because the recliner part doesn't come all the way to the bottom of the floor. And there's no kick plate thing behind it. So yeah, this cold air was just blowing on my ankles, and my gosh, it was freezing yesterday when all that wind was blowing. So I just put an old sheet that I had that I use, you know, like if we paint or whatever, I just put it right underneath there. Where's this going? Okay, I had to figure out where I had to be, because I can get to talking. But I am definitely ready for Sunday. I just want to get this started so that we can kick it off. So, we will see. Whoop. Get there, please. But I'm kind of excited to do all that, yeah. And I think 1 a month is totally enough. You know, I mean, I can meet my goals of 1 a month to do and have it all, you know, finished. Sorry, gotta move again. So, I don't think that'll be too much, you know. And if you don't finish it, it's not a big deal. It's okay. You know? Everybody moves at their own pace and does things their own way. So, hey. But it'll give everybody a little goal. And we'll see how it goes. We might get 6 ornaments, you know. I might not be able to keep up, so. Oh, excuse me. It's one of those days. One of those days. I have to see what I'm doing here. Ouch. Seems like kind of a long needle. But I guess it's a 28. I don't know. I'll have to look. I had some of the DMC 28s in the beginning. And then I had the Peacemaker needles. I like them better. They're smaller. So, we'll see. Whoops. I messed up. Crap. Seriously? Okay. I'm trying to do it real loose, but I don't have a whole lot of thread here. Gotta come under that so it's right. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you will know when my next video comes out. You all have a good rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep stitching. God bless. Bye-bye.